Welcome to the Know, I'm Brian. As if the Fallout 76 launch couldn't get any worse. Now, Bethesda has a little bit of a privacy breach issue on its hands, so this all stems from the canvas bag controversy after people who bought the game's Power Armor Edition were pissed that their bags that they got were a really cheap looking nylon. Well, Bethesda finally promised to make things right. They told those fans to submit tickets online to get their replacement bags. That's where the latest problem started. Some people who submitted tickets realized that they had somehow gotten access to parts of Bethesda's support system, which meant they could access the personal information of other customers, among other things. And it was a whole shit sandwich. Twitter user Jesse Tracy posted a screenshot of her computer and wrote to Bethesda, "I'm receiving other people's support tickets on my Bethesda account. I have numerous people's receipts for Power Armor set that includes their email and home address and the type of card used. This is not good, right?" No, Jesse, no, it's not good. People also found that they could update and even close tickets. So the bug has been fixed now, according to Bethesda, which said it's investigating and it apologized. You know what? Maybe they'll give them another 500 atoms just to make things right. Jeez, that is such a terrible launch. All right, reviews are in for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and they're really good. It's got a 94 on OpenCritic, 93 on Metacritic. That pretty much indicates that everyone liked it. Ars Technica called it, quote, the best fighting game package to ever land on a Nintendo console. That's pretty good. It added Smash Ultimate earns its name not by piling on the content, but by understanding what an adjective like ultimate means in the context of a fighting game. Gamers want an essential, badass combat experience no matter which characters square off. Smash Ultimate nails this expectation. Polygon, meanwhile, called it the most enjoyable Smash game since Melee, but it noted that casual fans might be a little bit dazed by all the choices in the game, writing, "This is a Smash Brothers so full of ideas, wishes, and demands pulled from the player base that it can be overwhelming. This is no longer the simple game from our childhood, and it's not shy about rewarding the series' biggest fans, whether it's through the choices made for each fighter's designs, music track curation, unlockable bonus art, or the wild and varied army of spirits." And Mashable wrote, "From what I played over a couple dozen hours, the game seems airtight. No bugs, no annoyances, no character that seems wildly overpowered. In my experience as a casual yet passionate player, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is exceptional in every way." And of course, the game is out tomorrow on Switch. Can't wait. BioWare's former creative director has joined up with another developer. We're talking about Mike Laidlaw, who was creative director on the Dragon Age franchise and also worked on Mass Effect and Jade Empire before leaving BioWare last year. Now he says he is joining up with Ubisoft. Laidlaw tweeted, "I always knew I'd go back to AAA at some point once I found the right team and project. Spoiler, I did at Ubisoft Quebec, and I'm so damn excited to finally talk about it." Now, Ubisoft Quebec was the principal developer of Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and in a follow-up post on LinkedIn, Laidlaw said, "I can't discuss exactly what I'm doing, but I will say it's exciting enough to make me move halfway across the continent." So, must be pretty cool. Fortnite developer Epic Games is being sued by a rapper who says the game stole his dance move. Rapper 2Milli, whose real name is Terrence Ferguson, says that Fortnite stole his Milli rock dance that he created back in 2011. The BBC reports that 2Milli filed a lawsuit accusing the developer of unauthorized misappropriation in making an emote out of the move. He added that Epic Games has, quote, unfairly profited from exploiting his creative expression. Now, this isn't the first time this has happened. Epic has been accused of swiping move from other artists like Snoop Dogg and Michael Jackson, among others. Epic did not comment on the lawsuit. Meanwhile, speaking of Fortnite, the game's creative mode, where you can design your own matches, launches today. Battle Pass owners get access to a private island during the first week of Season 7, and they can invite their friends to play along. Everybody else will get access to the island next week on December 13th. The dungeon crawler Below is finally getting a release date after all these years. Developer Capybara announced on Twitter that the game will release at long last December 14th on PC and Xbox One, and it has been quite a wait. It was first announced back in E3 of 2013, back before the Xbox One was even released. Back then, the developer said it would come out in 2016. Obviously, that didn't happen. They later announced that they were delaying it indefinitely. Finally, in E3 earlier this year, the head of the studio said they would release this year. They were right, they got it in just under the wire. Nintendo Switch Online is getting another batch of old school games for December. In a tweet, Nintendo of America said that Ninja Gaiden, Wario's Woods, and Adventures of Lolo are all coming to the service as of December 12th. Some good additions to that lineup, especially Ninja Gaiden. If you want a taste of old school, hard as hell NES action, that is your game. It is brutal. As for next year, Nintendo hasn't said what's coming, but it says it will update its site once they have selected the games. All right, here's a weird story to end on. Apparently the rapper Soulja Boy is getting into the video game business. Kind of, the bootleg video game business. He tweeted out a picture yesterday of the Soulja game handheld that he's selling on his site for the low price of $99.99, discounted from $199.99. What a deal! The handheld emulator claims to have 3,000 built-in ROMs that are probably totally legit. Of course, if you go on Amazon, you can find the exact same bootleg handheld that's made by a company called Ambernick for just $60. Damn, crank that markup, Soulja Boy. He's also selling something called a Soulja game console, also made by Ambernick for $150. Or you could just get it on Amazon for $80. Or better yet, don't get it at all. Get a legit console. All right, that is all the news we've got for you today. Let us know what you think about all these stories down in the comments below. And for all your news from every corner of the internet, like this video, subscribe to The Know, hit us up on our website, theknow.tv.